What's going on, Orlando Magic fans? Welcome to the Six Man Show Postgame Live, presented by Rock'em. Magic win! Yay! Oh, man. A game you have to win. You have to beat the Washington Wizards. No disrespect, no offense to the Washington Wizards, but you have to beat the Washington Wizards. And the Magic did it convincingly, 110-90. A nice 20-point win. When's the last time, now that I say this out loud, when's the last time the Orlando Magic won a game by 20 or more? Let's take a look. Let's see. Not even the Charlotte game. They didn't win by 20. The Sacramento game, they didn't win by 20. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Wow. It's been a long... At Brooklyn, November 29th, they won by 23. Wow. November, so December, January, February. It's been 3 months. 3 months since the Magic have won a game by 20 or more. Can you believe that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Welcome to the Six Man Show Postgame Live. My name's Kevin. Glad you're hanging out with us tonight. After a Magic win, which is awesome. Yeah, celebrating not just a Magic win, but Stuff's birthday. Check it out. Got stuff on the hat here. Loving that. And if you want to get some stuff, you could get it from the Magic, and that's fine. You know, the Magic Team Shop or online or all that kind of stuff. But you know a great place you can get stuff? You can get stuff socks and stuff underwear from Rock'em.com. They've got all kinds of fun Orlando Magic stuff, but specifically they got stuff underwear, which you can see over my shoulder right here. They have stuff socks, which you can get to celebrate Stuff's birthday. And just be sure you use this code MAGIC20 because it gets you 20% off your order at Rock'em.com, whether you're buying stuff or Magic stuff or Tampa Bay Lightning stuff or whatever stuff you want to buy from Rock'em.com. You can use that code MAGIC20 to get you 20% off all season long. Let's go. Happy birthday, Stuff. All right, guys, look, here's the deal. We're going to talk about this game, and it's going to be great, and it's going to be, glad we won, all those things. But you're not going to find me sitting here overreacting to this game, okay? This is a team you have to beat, and you have to beat them solidly, and the Magic did that tonight, okay? So if you think I'm going to sit here and overreact and say the Magic are back and all that kind of stuff, it's just not going to happen, all right? It's a nice win. It's a good win, a win you had to get, and I'll give them credit for that. But yeah, definitely not something we're going to sit here and overreact to. Not at all. Sorry, fixing a couple things here. There we go. So what I want to do tonight, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter show for two reasons. Number one, because I'm not going to overreact to this. I refuse to overreact to this. Number two, we also have the Six Man Show, our podcast that comes out every Monday and Thursday. Jonathan and I are going to record that right after this. And so, again, I just refuse to get excited about this game. I'm sorry. I'm proud of the team. Glad they, put together a win you had to have. But, I'm not going to sit here and freak out over a 20-point win over the 9-win Washington Wizards. 9 wins. That's crazy. Crazy. But, yeah, it's going to be an interesting week, guys. We'll talk about the week ahead here in a little bit. Another thing we're going to talk about in just a moment, if you joined us for Friday's show, I told you that today is a huge day for the standings. It's a huge day. We went through some of the other games that are going on around the league, and so in just a moment, we're going to check that out. And I'm waiting because this other game has 1.7 seconds left, and so we'll see how that game finishes off. But anyway, the last thing I'll say before we go to the chat, please hit the like button, okay? It would be really appreciative for you guys to hit the like button, ultimately so that other Magic fans can find this community. The more likes there are on YouTube, the more opportunities there are for the algorithm to show us to other Magic fans and join this lovely community that we have of you Magic maniacs. All right, let's go to the chat here. Let's see what we got. I'm Jovi says, oh my gosh, I'll never understand why this happens. Never understand. Here we go. I'm Jovi says, I don't blame Cooper Flagg not wanting to go into the following draft class. Yeah. Look, here's the thing with the NBA. The way the NBA works, you're going to be drafted by a bad team if you're going number one. So he can defer to next season. Next season, there's going to be another terrible basketball team that's not the Wizards next year. Maybe it is the Wizards again. Who knows? But yes, it is kind of funny to hear him say that. Our friend Janine says, nice, solid second half and a win. Play the song. Oh, that's great. I always love when we get to do it. Even if it's against the Wizards, you know we're going to play the song. Let's go. Let's go. Love that. Love that. Love that. All right, let's see what else we got here. Chris D says, AB with the great comeback game. Play the song. Yeah, AB was terrific tonight. 23 points. I believe it was a career high, right? Pretty sure they said it was. Yeah, he was great. Luis Rosario says 32-17 third quarter was impressive. Yeah, love that. Nesto says, KCP only 5 points tonight. We need him to stretch the floor. Yeah. Yeah. 5 points from KCP, 0 points from Gary Harris. That's the part that's hard, guys. That's why I'm not going to sit here and get super excited. Because, yeah, some guys played well, but still the guys that are struggling are not playing well. You get 5 points combined from those two, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy. And it's not for a lack of opportunities. 0 for 2 from KCP, 0 for 3 from Gary from 3. Rip. Do you believe in? Says, nice hat. Thank you. Had to wear it to celebrate stuff, Had to do it. Luis Rosario says, Franz with the steal and the jam was nice. Yeah, it was nice. Wonder if that's going to be the Jam Hot Chicken Jam of the Week on tomorrow's episode. Maybe. We'll see. Brynjar says, Iceland just qualified for Eurobasket. I'm super hyped. Play the song. Let's go. That's awesome. Congrats for that. That's a big deal. Kevin says, could Suggs be back by the Cleveland game? Golly, I hope so, man. Whew. That'd be a great time to get him back against the best team in basketball on Tuesday. That'd be fun. I don't know, though. Chris says Gary's new nickname is Cardio. Yeah. T. Randall says, happy birthday stuff. Yeah, of course. David Erickson says, tonight, is this anything was trash? Well, it was pretty funny they did the review thing. That's never happened before. That was pretty funny. Lots of compliments on the hat. Thank you so much. I believe this hat is still for sale. Let me double check before I say something incorrect. I believe the stuffed mascot hat is still for sale at on New Era's website. Obviously, it's a New Era hat. So let me just double check that before I spout falsehoods live on the internet. Yes, it's still available. It's not cheap. Not cheap. Most special hats aren't these days. I'll put it in the chat if you like it so much and you want to buy it. There you go. It's in the chat now. All right, let's see here. Like I said, it's going to be short and sweet tonight. We're going to hit a couple more of these comments. We'll check out the box score, check out the scores around the league, which is going to be really important. Again, like I talked about earlier on Friday, tonight was a big, big night. Janine says a fight in the Cavs-Grizzlies game. Ooh, spicy. I have to check that out. I know it's a close game. I saw it earlier. Pretty cool. All right, let's check out this box score really fast. Not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, guys. Again, I'm not going to sit here and overreact to this game. Franz with 23, 7, and 5, as well as a steal. Efficient from 2, not efficient from 3. 1 of 7 from 3 for Franz. Yikes. Paolo, 19 tonight with 5 boards, 5 assists. Goes 1 of 2 from 3. You love that. 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Love that. Wendell, nearly a double-double, 11 and 9. Also had a block. Then we talked about KCP already. Cole Anthony, not a great night for him either. Gary Harris, Goga, near double-double for him, 11 points, 9 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals. Anthony Black was terrific, 23 points for him, 7 boards, 3 assists, a steal, a block. J.I. didn't hit a bucket tonight. Tristan Da Silva only played 6 minutes. Caleb Houston came in for 9. Jet Howard played 5, and then Corey Joseph and Trevelyan Queen got the Garbage time. That's the word I'm looking for. Garbage time minutes. Okay, Magic shot 44% from the field, 34% from three. Look at that. 34%. Almost league average. We'll take that. Jonathan just said this last week, right? We're not looking to be good shooting the basketball. We just want to be close to league average. Like, we can be a little bit below average and we'll be happy. All right? We're not asking for a lot. We just don't want to be historically bad. And tonight we weren't historically bad, so give them credit, I guess. 54 points in the paint for the Magic. Oh, gosh, what have I done? 54 points in the paint for the Magic, 23 fast break points, led by as many as 26, got 47 bench points, only 13 turnovers. All numbers that are great. Love to see all of those. And again, give credit to the Magic. Slow start, tied at half, blow them out in the second half, and very grateful for that. Good stuff. Christy says, stop tempting me, must be strong. Hey, if it's not in the budget, don't do it. Don't do it. Here's the honest truth. So something I do, if I want to buy something that I shouldn't buy, I have to go make money to justify it. So this is literally what I did. I promise you this is the truth. When this hat came out, I said, I'm going to go DoorDash for 2 hours. If I make $40, I will buy myself this hat. If I make $40 in 2 hours, I will buy myself this hat, DoorDashing. I went out there. I made $39.75 in 2 hours. Technically, I shouldn't have bought the hat, but I did it anyway. So do that, Chris. If you want to buy this hat, go out there and earn $40, cut somebody's grass or something, or sell a TV. I don't know, whatever. Oh man, that's funny. All right, let's see here. I do want to let's go through some of these other scores because, like I said, tonight was a really, really big night across the NBA for the Magic. And when it comes to the standings, why? Here we go. Let's go through it. First off, Cavs Grizzlies still going. That's kind of interesting because Magic lost to the Grizzlies by 1 on Friday, and you play the Cavs on Tuesday. So that's a pretty interesting one to keep an eye on. Would love. I feel like if the Cavs win, that sets up better for the Magic on Tuesday because they don't want to lose 2 in a row. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. These are the interesting games. Celtics beat the Knicks by 13. Whatever. Warriors beat the Mavs. Whatever. This is where it gets interesting. Pacers destroy the Clippers. That's a great win for Indiana. I was hoping the Clippers would be able to take care of them in Indianapolis. Didn't happen. So the Pacers win today. Magic not able to gain ground on them. Pistons Hawks, we talked about this because, this is another one of those games, both teams involved in the standings near the Magic, okay? So now the Magic, because the Magic beat the Wizards today, they have gained a full game on the Hawks tonight, which is big. Part of me wishes it was the other way around. The Hawks beat the Pistons because then you'd gain on the Pistons there in the 6th seed. But regardless, it helps you out in the standings that you now have a full game lead on the Hawks. Then coming down here to this other game. This is the other game that was similar. Same group of teams there. And unfortunately, again, it was the team ahead of the Magic that won. So the Magic gain no ground on the Bucks, but they do gain a whole game on the Miami Heat today, which is great. Again, it gives you a little bit of a breathing room between the Heat and the Hawks. But, unfortunately did not gain any ground on that 6th or 5th seeds tonight, which is a little bit unfortunate. But let's see. Are these updated now? I believe they are. Yes, they are. Okay. So your Orlando Magic trail the Pistons by 2.5 games. By the Bucks, trail the Bucks by 4.5 games. Wow, I didn't realize it's already up to 4.5 for the 5 seed, and then 5 games back at the 4 seed. Look at all 3 of these teams ahead of you are all on win streaks, 3, 4, and 5 games respectively. All 3 of those teams are hot. The Magic having a hard time catching up to them because of it. However, the flip side, Miami loses, Atlanta loses. You now have a full game lead on the Miami Heat and a game and a half over the Atlanta Hawks. Plus, the other thing here, the Sixers are falling apart again. They've lost 7 in a row. They're not even in the 11th spot anymore now. The Nets have taken over. The Nets in the 11th spot. The Bulls also falling apart. They were making a move a little bit earlier this year to where I thought they might get up into the middle of the play-in, like the 9 or 8 seed, and now they're in danger of dropping out altogether for the Brooklyn Nets, okay? Pretty crazy stuff, but again, all in all, a good night for the Magic because they were able to gain a full game on the Heat and a full game on the Hawks, a little bit of a cushion before what is going to be a very challenging week for the Magic. Speaking of which, let's take a look really fast. We don't always do this, but I do want to look at it really fast because this week is spicy for the Orlando Magic. Why? Tuesday, you host the Cleveland Cavaliers. Number one, it's the first time Cleveland has come back to Orlando since the playoff series last year. So that'll be exciting. Number two, it's on TNT. So that's exciting. Number three, they're the best team in basketball this year so far. So that's exciting. Then Thursday, you welcome Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors to town. Wow. How's that for 2 home games this week? Cleveland and Golden State. And then before, of course, you have the double with Toronto. But that's less important. Right now, we're focused on Cleveland and Golden State. Wow. What a set of back-to-back home games there. That's pretty wild. Going to be a crazy week in Orlando. I'm looking forward to it. I really think the Magic, I'm just really hoping they're competitive in that Cleveland game. I really don't want to blow out on TNT. And obviously, I feel like they can win it, but that's probably a little too optimistic. I saw we got a super chat while I was over there running my mouth. This one's from David T. It says, every win is worth a super chat. Go Magic. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. Love that. All right, like I said, it's short and sweet tonight. Let's look at the chat one more time before we call it a night. Patrick says, the good old days. Yeah, the good old days. Let's see what else we got here. Matt Browning says, just remember the end goal and keep it pushing. Absolutely, 100%. Just got to keep pushing. David C says, I wonder how Kevin will react if the Magic blow out the Cavs on Tuesday. Oh, man. If we blow out the Cavs on Tuesday, I'm sounding the alarm that we're back, that we're officially back, okay? That'd be amazing. Toe Life says, I'm going to the Cavs game. Janine says, I'm going to the Cavs game. Wow, lots of Magic Maniacs going to the Cavs game, as they should. Like I said, it's going to be a big game. Big game on TNT, prime time, looking for some revenge. I think the Magic have a chance. I really do, especially right now. We'll keep an eye on this this game they're in right now against the Grizzlies. Where is that game? It's in Cleveland. Okay, so it's in Cleveland, and then obviously they'll fly to Orlando tomorrow and get ready for the game in Orlando against the Magic on Tuesday. That's going to do it for us tonight, guys. Like I said, short and sweet. Not going to go crazy over this win. It's a good win, but again, it's the Wizards. You got to beat them by 20, and they did that. So shout out to the Magic for a good second half. Reminder, tomorrow, tune into the Six-Man Show. We'll recap this game, recap the Memphis game, talk a lot. And I'll give you a little sneak peek if you're still hanging out with us. Thursday's episode of the Six-Man Show, episode number 500, okay? I'm not going to give too much away, but there's a very, very special segment with a very, very special guest that you'll have to listen to and find out on Thursday. But in the meantime, I'll be back here Tuesday. But until then, let's go Magic.